as you referenced, you are an entrepreneur, not just by word, but by deed, which is an important distinction.
Yeah, exactly.
Being able to make money. So I know you have an organization that is still running called EntOrgCorp, that there's a partner over there that I've collaborated with through other podcasts, things like that. And that is in Tennessee, I believe.
Right.
Yep.
Exactly.
And that was really birthed out of your time in the Navy, correct?
Yeah, exactly.
So could you string that story together of really going from the Navy to an entrepreneur of entrepreneurs? How does that story connect together?
In 2001, I went to Milton, Tennessee. And Milton, Tennessee is the hub of human resources for the Navy. And there was this admiral that knew I was trying to become this MBA that specialized in information systems. And he said, Lieutenant Taylor, I need you on Sea Warrior. And I said, what in the heck is Sea Warrior? And Sea Warrior was this effort that was part of a larger strategy in which we called it Navy 21. And it was the human resources piece. And the human resources strategic objective was, how do we get the best and brightest people in the Navy? How do we train, develop, and nurture them and become an employer of choice? And in order to achieve that goal, your systems have to be right because they have to help facilitate the organizational strategy.
Yeah.
So what we ended up doing was asking ourselves the question.
I beat you, just so you know.
Man, okay, that's cool. Oh, man. How can our systems be leveraged to achieve those goals and objectives? And my job was to look at the IT architecture, talk to the end users, and ask very simple questions. And the theme of the questions essentially was, what do you need the system to do?
Okay.
Right?
Yep.
And basically that insight allowed us to make sure that we shape systems of value and migrated from a legacy footprint to what we call a human resource information management systems that was very important to achieving the human resource goals of the Navy. And this is a fun fact. That effort is still taking place right now.
Is it really?
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just
amazing.
crazy. It's 20 years.
Yeah.
And it's still going on.
Yeah.
And that's another entrepreneurship lesson that is very important. And that lesson is making sure that you stay the course and you hold true to your vision. Yes, you make adjustments to the vision as needed because there are pressures and forces that you have to recognize as an entrepreneur. But if you really, really believe in your vision, then once you make those adjustments, try to stay true to that vision.
Yeah.
Work to stay true to your vision. Now, EntOrgCorp started out of that because I was so excited about working on this human resource project that I wanted to make sure I stayed in the area. But I also found myself wanting to be an entrepreneur because I was working with consultants, what I call grade A consultants or tier 1 consultants. I said to myself, you know what? I can do that.
Yeah.
So I started this company, and it was initially called Vision Achieve Strategies, and it allowed me to stay on that project with the Navy, and I split my time. Half the time I was in uniform, and then the other time I was civilian in a suit and tie doing the same work, you know what I'm saying? And then as it got more complicated, I said I needed to bring in a technical expert. His name was Akbar Sheikh, and he and I still work together to this day. Matter of fact, you will meet him very soon.
Yeah.
And Akbar said to me, George, I'm more than happy to be one of the managing members, but we need to really clarify what we do. And so another lesson for all you entrepreneurs out there is be able to articulate your value proposition.
Yeah.
And that's what we're trying to do. We say, who are we? What are we good at? And what is it that we're trying to accomplish? So Vision Achieve Strategies and EntOrgCorp essentially did the same thing, but we got rid of all that extra fluff. Basically, Vision Achieve Strategies was a catch-all. And so I had real estate in it, and I had business planning in it, and I had all this stuff that didn't really articulate or wasn't true to what we did.
Yeah.
We renamed it EntOrgCorp, and it's been going ever since. So EntOrgCorp now is in its 10th year.
Wow. That's a big milestone.
That's a huge milestone.
Yeah.